Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Let's see here, you don't really want to see my gut. Just ate 2 hot dogs. Actually, 4 hot dogs. I hope you didn't hear that. I ate 4 hot dogs. I have to admit to it. Coffee. um, Honestly, I had no idea what type of video, if I could do one today or if I wanted to do one today. I'm just beat up from work and I just wanted to sit down and play. And then I got an email and mail-in game, and it just gave me an idea for a video. Um, so, long story short, um, let's see here. I started trying to look at Discord, but I haven't messed around with it at all. So that's down the road. That's not the video. Let's see here. I think I had Discord a while ago. I just rebooted the computer and it came up. Um, so I'm currently in Hassateam. As you can see here, my next jump clone available to jump is in 27 minutes. I just jumped out of Hassateam Station. There aren't any wormholes that are worthwhile to me. One goes to nullsec, one goes to unsecured. I was thinking about jumping back over um, to Stain to see if I could find a wormhole out of there. So I was going to go ahead and do that. Using jump clones, the jump clone part of it is once every 24 hours. You can lower that by one of your stats. Not too worried about it. But I wanted to show you right here that you can actually self-destruct and it will take you back to your home station. I just was verifying that I still had a jump clone here so I could get back. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm currently in Hassateam. Blah, blah, blah. This isn't what the video is about. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. So go ahead and self-destruct. There we go. And we are back out in KP TAC FQ1. So long story short, if you watched the last video, I talked about how I lost my courser. I need to find its way out, and I have my amicuses. I need to start building up some blueprints and BPCs out here. So before I do anything, let's jump out. Nobody's in the system right now. That's good. We'll see if I can get into... Now, wait a second. Okay. Whew. For a second, I thought I had lost my only other amicus. Is it here? Let's tab at the 2. Set destination. Okay, so I'll go pick that up. It's in the wrong station. Must have blown myself up last time. I am not fully awake yet. It has been a very long week of work. So I'm out here in NPC Null. As you know, the way I'm playing this series for quite a long time for the future is I'm not using anything other than wormholes to get around and jump clones. I'm not using any Eve gates. It's a challenge. I'm learning a lot from it. So what I need to do is see if... Well, there are 2 cosmic signatures here. So let's go get this ship and spread it out. While I'm doing that, just so you're not bored watching me scan things, kind of a cool thing that popped up is one of you guys actually watched my video and found out that I didn't have a courser and tried to bring a courser out to me. We got somebody in system. It's fine. Which is awesome. Actually got killed. I really appreciate that too, by the way. You don't have to. No, I'm playing this game to be self-sufficient, but as anybody, you appreciate people just doing things for you, and I appreciate that. He actually got killed in LC TAC 1ED, or I think it was here. Yeah, LC. This right here, if you're trying to come in, a lot of people try to come in through Stain this way, or they may come in this way here. I found that, and I did a video, and if I can find it for this weekend, probably a couple months ago, I think I did 2 or 3, about how I was able to get in and out of Stain and bring things in. It can be a bit of a process, but it is actually kind of fun when you're just playing the game. And I really enjoyed it. But some places that you want to be very careful about if you're trying to fly through here. LC TAC 180D is a spot where it is gate camped a decent amount of time. All this run right here, I've also found that these three here are spots that people will try to just gate camp. So you want to be careful there. One other spot I've found that is highly covered is right here. Now, why are these so gate camped? Because there's only one way in and one way out. So if you gate camp this, anybody coming from this side has to go through that way, vice versa. Same thing, if anybody's coming from up here, they have to come down through this little pipe right here. Whereas if you were to gate camp, let's say UK TAC 5, yeah, you could gate camp this right here, but the other spots here, there's ways around. You're not getting everybody, and when you're doing something like this, you don't want a whole lot of other people seeing what you're doing. So let's say I'm gate camping this gate right here. What I've noticed is, and I've never actually, well, no, I can't say that. I think years and years ago I gate camped for one day. It's a little boring. But watching them do it, they don't want to sit here because there's three other zones that can come in at that other people could see them doing what they're doing, call their friends, try to kick them out. Same thing over here. There's two right there. Whereas if you're doing it right here, it's an in and out, and in and out. Even right here, nobody's really coming out of that spot. Same spot. Now, I didn't see as much gate camping here. I would really say this run right here. I'm looking over here. I'm sure there's got to be gate camps right here. It's got to be. And then you've got these pockets here that probably large corporations or alliances live in, and they could gate camp this spot right here. I did travel down this side here once, and there were designated bubbles, not like the ships that this actually make the bubbles. They had actually set up bubbles on these. So, and that was fun. It was interesting. I actually got in and out alive and then died right after, I think. But I really appreciate, he was trying to bring a courser down. He got killed. I'm going to be working on getting more blueprints and things like that out here and another ship. I'll let you know if you watch this video. You'll see whether or not I'm able to do it today. But I really appreciate that. The irony is, and I said this when I emailed me and let me know, I said to him, I literally just watched a video 2 days ago, and this is actually it. There's a double irony here. So this was a video I think I watched 2 or 3 days ago about the forgotten heroes of the Battle of Bastogne. These were the guys who were doing airdrops into the Battle of Bastogne to keep that city supplied while the Germans were trying to do the Battle of the Bulge. And the fact that Bastogne stayed alive or kept under Allied hands forced the Battle of the Bulge was a big factor of that failing. And so I was watching this video, and I watch these videos made by Mr. Mark Felton all the time. He's a great, if you like old history, especially World War II, he does a great job. There's some other ones. I think Dark Skies is one of them, or there's a couple different ones that are out there. As I remember them, I'll put them up there. But the irony on top of that is somebody else who subscribed to me actually looked at what I had subscribed to, and he said, ooh, nice, you're actually subscribed to Mark Felton. I'm like, so it all comes around. It all comes around. So one guy's doing the airdrops, another guy's watching that I'm watching videos on airdrops. It's pretty funny. So let's get back to the nitty gritty here. Where's my MKS? So that guy's still here. Yeah, I don't like guys out here in nullsec. I feel it's weird when you're out in low sec and null sec for a while. You feel comfortable, but you also know what to watch out for. And the only other problem is I don't have an exit gate out of this station or an undock safe spot, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Let me go ahead and be a little bit unsafe. Why not? Because I never die when I haven't had enough sleep. So nobody right outside of here. Nobody within. Whoa. Got an Estero. Let's get to any safe spot. So it looks like he might be docking in station. I think he did. Either that or he cloaked up, one of the two. So I will need to make sure that I'm keeping my my D-scan up while he's still in system. Just checking out I just warped to a random safe. So we'll go ahead and get to a regular safe here. I just want to get off of gate as quickly, or off station as quickly as possible. And we can go ahead and put our probe scanners out. Big thing here is what I'm looking for is wormholes to either high sec, low sec, or even unsecured another wormhole that I might be able to get to high sec or low sec. I just want to get some blueprints or an actual ship out here that I can blow things up with. So, good. Number one. Analyze, and let's get moving here too. Okay, cool. I got nobody out here. Another good point that was brought up to me with save spots, literally just about an hour or two ago, was, and I have not focused on this. Okay, so last video I was talking about when you get these double ups, you want to look for the one that is not right in the middle. It's usually the one that's only touching 2 bubbles, so it's probably this one that's down here. That will save you some time. These double ups used to be the bane of my existence, but I'm in better shape now. Now that I learned that little trick, it saves me a lot of time and annoyance. I used to bounce between the two and get really frustrated. Okay, so we got you. This one might not be scannable. HNG. Because remember, I'm just an alpha character. This is just a regular Imicus. Boy, what in the world? Oh, it just went away. Maybe it was like a relic site and that other fellow just finished it. That was weird. You guys saw that? I was wondering whether or not my my scanning sucked. Just the site just popped away. So my other scanning ship has some rigs and it ups my scan strength to over, I think it's close to 75 or 78. If you saw my last video, I was able to scan down that sleeper cache. Hopefully this is a wormhole. If not, I just got to go play some Long Dark and relax for a little bit before work. Let's just make my no combat probes. Good. And what I might do is, if this is a unsecured, just to rig it. If it is a wormhole that just goes to a wormhole to a wormhole space. I always mess that up. I'll go into it and see if I can find a way through, but I won't force you guys to watch me scanning all that stuff down. I might just clip through and see what I can find. If there's anything worthwhile, combine the 2 videos, something like that. So it may take me a little bit longer to get this video out. Now if it's something else, then I'll just go ahead and dock up. Oh, I'm sorry. But to finish off, so the safe spots. One of the guys pointed out to me when you're doing this, notice how this is a plane. If you think of it, oh, relics. Oh, see, there's a question. Hmm. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and scan this down. So this is a tough call. I really shouldn't do this, but maybe I want to just show you guys how you can die. So this is a ruined Sancha temple. There is somebody else in system. Okay. Um, Actually, I'm going to do this. I'll probably die doing it. I'll go ahead and pull in my probes. So I am currently within 9.2 AU. So I am descanning this from my ship. Okay. So I am not seeing any ships in the area. This is a relic site. Now I did just see an Astero. Now did it dock up or did it cloak up? Asteros are higher level scan ships, and they are used a lot to kill ships like mine. This is a relic site that's just sitting out here. I just saw a site go away. Was it a wormhole that reached end of life, or was it the fact that it was a data or a relic site that got finished off and went away? Probably, I'm going to say there's at least a 50% chance that that Astero is sitting right inside of this ruin, and it is waiting for me to come in and try to decrypt. I'd give that about a 50%, and once I start decrypting, he'll try to blow me up. Second part being, he may have already gone there and decrypted a few things. There is no, so he could be cloaked up right now. So I give it a 25% chance that he's already done it, so he's taken all the good stuff, and I'd say about a 25% chance that it's free. Old Poker Me says return on investment 25% of the time. If I could loot this place, what I would have to do is make 4 times my investment. I can't believe I'm talking about this. 4 times my investment to actually make it worth my while. Well, what is my investment? My investment is my ship. My ship is worth 1 million ISK. I made it. It's a piece of junk, but I made it. So I would need this ruin to be worth 4 million ISK for it to be worthwhile for me to do it. Most ruins are worth at least that much, so it's worthwhile for me to try for it. The other part of it is I only have 1 Amicus left out here, and normally I would just dock up, but I got my buddy who might bring me something. If not, I will not mess around. I will still find a way to get out of here. So, and it makes good video for you guys to see that you can get blown up doing this. So let's go ahead and warp there. If I get something for it, I do. Let's go ahead and close these down. I'm just closing everything, so I might. Okay, so none of these have been done. So that's a little bit better. We will start scanning. We're going to do the ruins and the rubble first. Now what I could do is align. The ruin has 10,000. So that's worthless to me. Rubble, 26,000. Scanning real quick, keeping an eye on local. Let's try this one here. So why am I doing this? This tells me that I've scanned all of these types. I'm not going to go open those. They weren't worthwhile to me. keeping my D-scan out. 1.5 million. So that one is worth worth money. Now I am taking my time. Why? Because, whoops, I already did the rubble. I don't need that one. Unlock target. So I've got our remain left. $29. So none of this is really worth too much yet. One was worth 1 million. And check out these other two remains. If none of them are worth 4 million, I'm going to go dock up. I know that's cheap, but the chances that somebody is sitting here waiting for me one's worth 1.7. Oop, we got another guy who just entered system. Check out this last one, D-scan. Let's dock it up. If there's somebody out here trying to kill me, if you notice that cargo scanner, so long story short, now, oh shoot, I should have warped to my station safe here because these are way away. Watch me die now. Long story short, there wasn't enough there for my return on investment, my ROI. That's where the cargo scanner comes in handy. If nobody was in the system, yeah, I would scan these down. But while you're locked into that, and I don't have any inertial stabilizers on here, I'd almost be pretty much dead. And I've only got 2 ships to use out here. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got an Astero. I don't know if that's the new guy who just came in or the guy who is waiting to try to kill me. Now let's go. I got 2 Asteros. Nice. Okay. Now 1 Astero. 1 guy left. So this 222 was that Bamliesh. That may have been him looking for me. Let's see if what he does. Talks team, 69 days, 133. He's got a decent security status. The only other thing I want to do is check out my stations, see if he's sitting at any of them. So I'm just going to do C and scan. That's got all the stations there. So what I'm doing is pointing my directional scanner in that direction. I got nobody there, so we can go ahead and dock up. Actually, a pretty cool video. So I'm not sure how long this one is gone, but I'm going to mess around with some manufacturing and look at some corporation stuff. I do have a video in mind for the weekend that is, I'm kind of fleshing it through my brain. I'll try to plan out a little bit better than normal, unlike today. Really appreciate the feedback that you guys gave me. Been having fun. This is a nice little distraction. Work's been pretty tough. I'm going to maybe take a day off here in a couple weeks. I wanted to take a couple days off, or at least a day off whenever my dog passed. But it's just been so busy at work. We've got so many training classes coming in this last couple weeks. I wanted to make sure everybody was taken care of. But hopefully next week I got to look at the plan. I might have a day or two that I might be able to relax. Just been working a ton. I'm beat. I need to get some sleep, and I want to play some Eve. So more than you needed to know. You guys fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however the heck you want, and I will talk to you soon. Man, white is not flattering. This shirt is not flattering to me. I'm glad I tuned it up. Alrighty, have a good one. Bye-bye.